Good morning, students. In my last video, I told you about three equation of motion. Now let's do some numerical problem based on three equation of motion. Beta, I asked you to do the practice of the three equation of motion. Definitely you will get one out of these three equations in test also, and also one numerical based on these three equations. Your first equation was V minus U equal to AT. Second, S equal to UT plus half AT square. Third, V square minus U square equal to 2AS. Now, try to solve example after these three equations in your book that are on page 108 and 109 yourself. I am doing some questions of the in text on page 109. Students, a bus starting from rest. Beta, starting from rest, it means earlier the bus was at rest. I am doing question number 1 on page 109. Page 109, question 1. A bus starting from rest, beta, it means u equal to 0. बेटा एक बस है जो रेस्ट से, ये आपकी बस है, ये रेस्ट से शुरू हुई है. A bus starting from rest moves with a uniform acceleration of 0.1 meter per second square. बेटा a is 0.1 meter per second square, means the acceleration of the bus is 0.1 meter per second square, means its speed is increasing because acceleration is positive. For 2 minutes, time 2 minutes, means for 2 minutes the bus is accelerating. Find the speed acquired and the distance traveled. Speed acquired means 2 minutes के बाद इस बस ने कितनी स्पीड एक्वायर कर ली. सपोज 2 मिनट इधर आकर के पूरे हो जाते हैं, तो अब इसकी स्पीड क्या होगी, मीन्स v यू हैव टू कैलकुलेट एंड u इक्वल टू 0. And then what you have to calculate, the distance covered by the bus, means इस बस ने कितना distance cover किया है. These two things you have to calculate बेटा. Means v equal to question mark, distance means s equal to question mark. Look here students, acceleration is in meter per second. Per second means meter and seconds are the unit. So we have to convert minute into second, which is equal to 2 into 60 equal to 120 second. Now, if we take first equation of motion, from first equation of motion, v minus u equal to 80. What you can calculate from here is that u is there, u is 0, a is 0.1, time is 120 second. So we can calculate v from here. So v minus u is 0 equal to 0.1 into time is 120 second, or v equal to 0.1 into 120, that is 12 meter per second. So final speed of the bus after 2 minutes is 12 meter per second. Now second thing which we have to calculate is distance covered by the bus. Now you can use any formula from these two, means any equation of motion you can use to find out the speed. Okay, let me take the second equation. S equal to ut plus half at square. S we have to calculate, u is 0 and 0 into t is also 0, plus half a is 0.1 into t square. Your time is 120 second, means 120 whole square. Now s equal to 0 into t is 0, so it become half into 0.1 into 120 into 120 is 14400 27200. This will become s equal to 7200 into 0.1, 720 meter, means the distance covered by the bus after 2 minutes is 720 meter. So we are using these equations to find out the solution. Let me tell you how the third equation can be used to find out S. Look here, v square minus u square equal to 2as. Now v square, we know v equal to 12, means 12 square minus 0 square equal to 2 into a is 0.1 into s is to be calculated. So 12 square is 144 equal to 2 into 0.1 0.2 into s. So s equal to 144 upon 0.2. Now this will become 0 here. So it will become 720. S equal to 720 meter. So answer is same. Any equation you can use to find out the solution. Now student, question number 2. Better try to do all these questions. They are not typical. If you start doing them, they will become easy. Nothing is difficult, beta. Try to keep on solving. If you find any difficulty, you can ask in group or on my personal contact number. Now question number 2. A train is traveling at a speed of 90 km per hour. Here the train is traveling, means u equal to 80 km per hour. Already the train is traveling. Brakes are applied so as to produce a uniform acceleration of minus 0.5 meter per second square. Here when the brakes are applied, a equal to minus 0.5 meter per second square. Beta, if the brakes are applied, it means the speed is decreasing. So the acceleration is negative. Is it clear? When the speed increases, acceleration is positive, and when the speed decreases, the acceleration becomes negative. Now, find how far the train will go before it is brought to rest. Before it is brought to rest means v equal to 0. If this is the train, brakes are applied, let it stops after covering this distance. Here its speed was 90 km per hour and here its speed is 0. We have to calculate this distance because in your question they are asking find how far the train will go before it is come to rest. बेटा आप लोग जब स्कूटी या बाइक भी चलाते हैं या साइकिल चलाते हैं, जब ब्रेक लगाते हो आपने देखा होगा एकदम जैसे ही ब्रेक लगाते हो आपकी गाड़ी नहीं रुकती. जब आप ब्रेक लगाते हो उसके बाद भी वो थोड़ा सा डिस्टेंस कवर करती है, फिर वो रुकती है. ट्रेन में भी जब ब्रेक लगाए जाते हैं वो कुछ डिस्टेंस कवर करके रुकती है. जैसे आपकी बाइक या स्कूटी एकदम ब्रेक लगाओगे तो आपकी स्कूटी पलट भी सकती है. तो इसलिए कुछ डिस्टेंस जो कवर होता है, इन्होंने वो डिस्टेंस पूछा है कि कितना डिस्टेंस कवर किया before the train comes to rest. Now you can see here time is not there, so we can use third equation in which time is not there. Here we have to check what quantities are there, what physical quantities are there, then we have to use the equation. One more thing you have to observe is, look here there students, here the speed is in kilometer per hour and acceleration is meter per second square. You have to convert this kilometer per hour into meter per second. 90 into kilometer, to convert kilometer into meter into 1000 upon r into second 60 into 60 90 into 5 by 18. Every time whenever you have to convert kilometer per hour, means speed if it is in kilometer per hour, into meter per second, you have to multiply it by 5 by 18. So it will become 25 meter per second. Now let's use third equation. v square minus u square equal to 2as. Now what is v? 0 minus what is u? 25 square equal to 2 into a is minus 0.5 into s. We have to calculate. So this will become minus 625 equal to 2 into 5 minus 1.0 into s. 5 2s are 10 और एक के बाद 1 डिजिट के बाद डेसिमल. So minus cancels with this minus, s equal to 625 meter. So the distance covered by the train before coming to rest is 625 meter. Now third question. A trolley while going down on an inclined plane has an acceleration of 2 centimeter per second square. Note down this better. I think you may be having the solutions also. Try to solve these numericals yourself also. Now let's. Good morning students. In last video we were doing in text question of page 109. Beta, we had done 2 questions. Let's do third question. It is on page 110. Now question is, a trolley while going down in an inclined plane. Beta, this is the trolley and this is inclined plane. इस तरह से जो टेढ़ा होता है उसको इंक्लाइंड प्लेन कहते हैं. जैसे कई बार आप लोगों ने ट्रकों के पीछे भी देखा होगा, जब ट्रक में सामान चढ़ाते हैं तो उसमें इंक्लाइंड प्लेन का यूज होता है. तो इसी तरह से इंक्लाइंड प्लेन है. ट्रॉली इज गोइंग इन द डाउनवर्ड डायरेक्शन. नेक्स्ट, has an acceleration of 2 centimeter per second square. Its acceleration is 2 centimeter per second square. Now what's the question? What will be its velocity 3 seconds after the start? 3 seconds के बाद, after 3 seconds, what will be its velocity? Means you have to calculate v and u equal to 0 after the start. means जो वो ट्रॉली start हुई. Look here बेटा, acceleration is 2 centimeter per second square. Time 3 seconds, u0, v we have to calculate. We know from first equation v minus u equal to 80. v minus u is 0 equal to 2. Acceleration is 2 into time is 3. No need of changing anything beta. Centimeter per second and here also time is in second. So from here by substituting value we get v equal to 6 centimeter per second. Means the speed of the trolley after 3 seconds is 6 centimeter per second. Now question number 4. A racing car has a uniform acceleration of 4 meter per second square. What distance will it cover in 10 seconds after the start? Beta, a racing car has, question number 4. यूनिफॉर्म एक्सेलरेशन ऑफ 4 मीटर पर सेकेंड स्क्वायर. कोई रेसिंग कार है, कोई कार है, उसकी एक्सेलरेशन कितनी है? 4 मीटर पर सेकेंड स्क्वायर. मीन्स एक्सेलरेशन इज गिवन है. व्हाट डिस्टेंस विल इट कवर इन 10 सेकेंड आफ्टर स्टार्ट? टाइम 10 सेकेंड. Acceleration 4 meter per second square. What distance will it cover? Means s equal to question mark. After start means u equal to 0. Means if you have to calculate s in which time is also given, from these two equations we will use this one, because in this equation time is there and in this equation time is not there. So I want you to do it yourself, because as you have to calculate, u is given, p is given, a is given. Try yourself beta. Now question number 5. In question number 5, a stone is thrown vertically upward. बेटा, जब भी स्टोन को आप ऊपर फेंकते हो तो v इक्वल टू 0 मीन्स फाइनल वेलोसिटी 0 होगी आपकी. आगे दिस आल्सो यू विल ट्राई योरसेल्फ, जस्ट आई विल गिव यू द हिंट. Vertically upward, if the acceleration of the stone during the motion is 10 meter per second square, means acceleration is 10 meter per second square. Beta, you have to put here minus in acceleration, because when the stone is moving in the upward direction, its velocity decreases. When velocity decreases, acceleration become negative. Now velocity vertically thrown with a velocity of 5 meter per second. When the stone was thrown, its velocity was 5 meter per second. Now what's the question? In the downward direction, what will be the height attained by the stone? Height निकालनी आपको, इधर ये height निकालनी, इसको h बोलते हैं, but here you can take s. Now in this question you have u, v, a, u, v, a, and s you have to calculate. So use third equation. With the help of third equation you can calculate height, that is s. Second, and how much time will it take to reach there? You can use first equation for calculating time, or second equation, it's your choice, because in first equation v minus u equal to 80, you are having all these three things, v, u, a, all the three physical quantities are there, you can calculate t. Now your next topic is circular motion, uniform circular motion. Last topic of the chapter. बेटा यूनिफॉर्म सर्कुलर मोशन क्या होता है? When the body moves in a circular path. बेटा एक बॉडी ऐसे सर्कुलर पाथ में मूव कर रही है विद कांस्टेंट स्पीड. सपोज कोई कार है, गोल चक्कर में घूम रही है. अगर गोल चक्कर में ये कार घूम रही है और सपोज इसकी स्पीड है 30 किलोमीटर पर आवर. ये 30 किलोमीटर पर आवर की स्पीड से गोल चक्कर घूमे जा रही है. ठीक है, ऐसे गोल गोल घूम रही है, उसकी स्पीड सेम है. दैट इज वाई यूनिफॉर्म. यूनिफॉर्म मीन्स उसकी स्पीड सेम है. सर्कुलर मोशन मीन्स गोल चक्कर में घूम रही है. ठीक है, दिस मोशन इज आल्सो कॉल्ड यूनिफॉर्मली एक्सेलरेटेड मोशन. व्हाई? बिकॉज यू कैन सी हियर द डायरेक्शन इज चेंजिंग. बेटा इसमें कंटिन्यूसली डायरेक्शन चेंज हो रहा है. जब गाड़ी इधर आती है तो डायरेक्शन ये वाला हो जाता है, जब इधर जाती है तो ये हो जाता है, और इस तरीके से इधर जाती है तो ये ऐसे जाती है तो ये डायरेक्शन. आप देखो 4 डायरेक्शन में हो गया. वैसे सर्कुलर मोशन में हर थोड़ी देर के बाद आप देखोगे कंटिन्यूसली जहाँ टेंजेंट है उधर से इसके बार बार डायरेक्शन चेंज हो रहे हैं. सो जब भी कोई बॉडी सर्कुलर मोशन में यूनिफॉर्म स्पीड से मूव कर रही है, देन वी से दैट इट इज़ इन यूनिफॉर्म सर्कुलर motion. Means when an object moves in a circular path with uniform speed, its motion is called uniform circular motion. Now here 4-5 diagrams are there. Means polygon is also drawn here and rectangle is also drawn here. In case of rectangle, you can see when the object is moving in this direction, it has upward direction. It has on the left, means it has direction in this side towards, and this side is west. Then in the south direction, then again in the east direction, and you can see there the direction is continuously changing. Now what will be the speed when the body moves in a circular motion? Now the speed will be given by 2 pi r upon t, where 2 pi r is the circumference of the circle and t is the time taken. This is all about your circular motion, beta. One more example. If you tie a stone on a thread and start reeling it, what you will, and just release it. On releasing, what you will see that suppose this is a stone on this thread and you start reeling it like this, what will happen? And when suddenly if it comes here and you just release it, what you will see that it will move in this direction, means its speed will be in this direction. Speed is the one which is here, means this is the speed when it is released. So this is all about uniform circular motion. Now students, with this chapter is over, try to solve the questions which is there, means questions are there in your book in the exercise. If you find any difficulty, you can call me and solutions are with you. Thank you.